Hi, it's Jez from Nigezza Creates. Thank you for joining me. I am going to bring you the flip through of my Truly Blue altered book. There is a series on this. There'll be a playlist, Truly Blue altered book. Some of the videos are in my quick tips, but it'll be in both playlists. So this was a modern book, and at the beginning of the series I talked about choosing books, and I showed how to prepare an altered book using one with glued in pages and stitched in pages. This is the glued in pages one, and this is so much more successful than the first altered book I ever did. So I am very pleased with how this turned out. There's not much bunching there up at the sides. The things ripped out really cleanly, so I'll certainly be trying this method again. The cover was red. That's why there's the bits of ribbon there have got red on them, because it was originally red and it's been gessoed and then gone over with inks to turn it blue. And then I've got this vintage doily which traps the ribbon underneath, and a finishing touch is some buttons here on top of those flowers on the doily. Just a simple ribbon closure, and here we go. So because the front and the back pages, they were really there was no ripping on them. They were, they were in nice condition. I thought, I'm not going to put a pocket on the front and the back. It was already really chunky, so I didn't want to add any more chunk, so I just did a lovely stencil. It would be really nice to have put in a little message there, maybe to the person, but I haven't. So yeah, I usually do a pocket and I do a letter from the bookmaker, but I joined these two pages together and made a big pocket, and so in here is the little letter from me to the recipient. So there was a little bit of titling of the book on here, so I just did this upward tuck here to cover that, a little bit of stenciling and a journaling card there. The page, this is the Truly Blue kit from Rachel and Bella Crafts. That's what I've used throughout this. I've made a double diagonal page pocket there. These, I'm using some documents throughout. They are not part of Rachel Bella's, they're mine. I'm doing a kit. I'm not sure if it's released yet. If it is, I'll link it down below. This is an original piece of ephemera. This is a postcard from, let's see if I can work it out, 1921. That's that. The 10th of the 1st, 1921 to be exact. I just thought it was pretty. So there we go, that's in there. This is a little tuck spot there, a little pocket. I've got a little envelope in there. I don't think I've put anything in there, so that's just there to put some little bits of treasure in there. I've got a little bit of antique ledger there, and just one of the little elements from the kit. So I'll put those back in there, and you can see there's a paper clip here, so we'll turn this over, take the paper clip out, and this is a little flip out journaling spot there. Just a bit of stamping on that page, and this is the beautiful woman that appears in the Truly Blue kit. The The pages are just stunning, so I haven't put anything on there. There is a little paper clip there, so you could tuck something up there if you wanted to, but this is a tag, and it's just a half over the page tag. This is some vintage ledgers from the 50s, one of the elements from the kit. This is from Rachel's latest kit. I did part of the collaboration, the Hearty Creations. I did some texture, and I just really liked how that looked. That's a page there that can get journaled on, so just pop that back on to hold it in place, and I just used some punches there to make that pretty. I used that ledger again to make a pocket here. I thought it went well with the colours here. That is a tag I made. I've got a video on this. So these are like tea cards, and I just liked the colour of that one there. And this is a tag from the kit I just added. That's actually from Rachel's Bee Summer Inspired collection last summer, and one of my butterflies. I've got freebie butterflies over on my Ko-fi. And here we have one of the envelopes from the kit. I added that because it was just plain, and I've just stuck it underneath this page here, so we've got journaling there and a bit of paper there, but journaling on, another beautiful image there. So some of these, I've left these quite plain just because they're just so nice. And here we've got a flip out, lots of journaling, and that little paper clip there is just to hold the ephemera in, and it does flip this way for some more journaling as well. And here we've got some original ephemera there from 1946 there. So this little paper clip just stops that bit of ephemera from falling out. And I popped an envelope there, and you can see the flap there. So I made this from antique ledger paper using the envelope punch board, and I've just popped inside there a bit of tea dyed paper for writing on. Other things would fit in there. What I liked about my antique ledger that I got is that they've got like a blue tinge on the paper. Not all the paper, because the inside paper doesn't have that blue tinge, and I thought that went really well with this kit. So I just pop that envelope over there and stick it in there. Another lovely collage sheet there. Here we have another little pocket. In that I put, these are some kind of Tim Holtzy style tags that I made myself. One of my son's old exercise books there gave us a nice vintage look to the tag, and I've got a video on making that, and I just thought the colours went really well. Some more offcut there of ledger paper, which you can write on the inside there, and just one of the little bits of ephemera from the kit. This is half an envelope, and on the other side there it flips out, and again I've just put some tea dyed paper in there for journaling on. And this page with the sort of faux postcard is light enough, you could write on that as well, stick photos, do whatever. I added a little pocket there. It's a gusseted pocket, so it will hold quite a lot. Another one of those Tim Holtzy-esque tags. And here all I added to this was a word. I often decorate quite extensively on tags, but that was so pretty I thought I didn't need to, so I didn't. That's that beautiful woman again. And here we've got, if we take the paper clip off, we have just a square piece of paper there one of the pages from the kit. I just folded in half, used a bit of distress ink on there to discolour it, so you can journal on there. I've just did a little bit of stenciling on there so you can still journal, and I just popped a tag in there. And I say all I added was a word and a butterfly, and that's all I felt was required there to decorate that. And then on this side, oh, that should have gone underneath, Jez. This is a page pocket from the kit, and I just put a journaling card in there. I'll pop this back on now so that I've done it right. Move it up a tad. And then here we've got a little tuck. So I've chose the matching sheets across there. And here's this is the stub of a check. It's vintage. And I did nothing to that tag because I thought it was fine as it was. So this is another one of those flip outs. So that's a tuck on itself. It doesn't need the paper clip, but the paper clip holds the flip out there. That's a bit of Edith Holden, which I thought went really well. This is the other half of that check. So it's blank, so it can be journaled on. But they're from the 50s, 60s, those checks. So pop that back in. Another beautiful page from the journal. I chose that image because of the bird there. I thought it went really well. And here's another one of the flip outs. And I've just got a bit of this is faux. It's not faux. It's a digital there that is blue. I thought it went really well with the blue kit, so I popped that in there. I quite liked the way it looks on the edge there. And here we've got a Tim Holtz die that does these little slot pockets, and that's a genuine vintage ticket. Thought it was the good colour for this kit. There's another one there, and this one is another one of those tea cards that I made tags out of. And here we've got, this is a stub of a check. This is from the 40s, I think, or is that 60? Might be 1960 there. Oh yeah, it is 1960. So I thought we'd pop that in there. I love to use genuine ephemera. So here is a double spread pocket, and I've used some of my digital invoices there behind. A little journaling card from the kit. The pockets do go quite deep. I liked that little postcard. I liked the flowers in it. I thought that went well, and that's from 1924. And then just a little element from the kit. I thought we'd just pop it in there. Another one of the tags, again I've just added a word and a butterfly, and then she is so lovely. She has to feature more than once in the kit, in the journal. I'll pop her up a little bit so we can just see a little hint of her. Here we've got another little tuck. I just got a quick little journaling card there, just stuck on a couple of elements. So that is one half of an envelope, and the other envelope there flips out. Beautiful page. Here I've made a belly band. Look at that bird. I trimmed top and bottom as I did with the belly band there, and I've just popped an envelope there with some more tea dyed paper in there. So lots and lots of places to journal, but still, you know, just having these beautiful pages on their own. So here we've got a pocket, got some journaling space there on the back of this antique ledger, and obviously journaling there, another element from the kit. Love that blue, and I love the way it goes with this butterfly, and obviously I used the butterfly there, and then that flips out again, some more journaling in there and there. And here we have another one of these side pockets created using the book's pages from the book, and a nice big journaling card there, and another one of my invoices. And on this one I used some of that embossed vellum from Hearty Creations that I did my collaboration video on, and I just stuck it there as a side tuck, and there's another one of those tags, so it just sits in there quite nicely. We've got another pull out here, and I just put a bit of ledger under there, under the paper clip. I won't take the paper clip off. I did a bit of stenciling on that page and done a nice pocket there. I kind of went for that one. It's had a bit of ledger, and this is a bit of ledger there. I decorated that tag with elements from the kit and one of my butterflies. So these are journal pages that I printed two to a page, and then printed them on cardstock and backed them on, printed a backing on, so they would make, simple tags. They aren't tags from the kit. I made them myself. Another one of those Tim Holtzy-esque tags. I just popped another one there, and another flip out pocket there, and in here I put just a little offcut I had left over from that vintage ledger. Thought bung it in there, and I liked it because this is like a ledger page, so that went well. This is an envelope, and it's magnetic, so that's gone there. That is another one of my vintage document kit there. That blue check, I thought that went really well, and I liked the look of this envelope over the end, and I just added a bit of lace and a word there. So that's it over here. Plenty of room there for that journaling. And there she is again. She is different sizes every time she's appeared in the journal. And here's a little belly band. I made this belly band ages ago, and I just thought it went really well on that page. So, and this bag, I did this from, I think it's from some of Rachel's freebies, and just decorated it up with the same elements I've used on this. And I've just put in there a vintage blank receipt for pink paraffin. Just thought, pop that in there. Other things could go in there as well. And pop that under there. So I had already previously made some things from Rachel's kit, so I've incorporated them in there in this journal. So that's so pretty. I love that. Love it so much. Another one of my documents at the back of these two pockets. And another one of those tea cards. I liked the yellow flowers. I thought they went really well with the flowers there in the paper. And then there was just a couple of little bits left over from those elements. And then here we've got another vintage postcard. I have so many. I thought it was about time I started using them, and I thought this one went really well with the kit. This is from 1910. And then we've got a journaling card at the back there with that little birdie. I did add some stamping to some of these, just to give it a little bit of extra interest. And then we got the back page again, and that lovely doily on the back. So that is my True Blue altered book, Truly Blue altered book, which is winging its way soon to its new owner. So hope you liked that, hope you got some good ideas, and if you haven't checked out the videos, go and check out the playlist, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.